Let us continue. Okay, so the first thing you should do now, when you have your office, you have cleaned up, you know what you can use, the watch list, the flags. Then you ask yourself this: why are you doing this? Because if you know why you are doing this, you probably will have a much easier approach to trading when there come bad days or boring days when you just sit and try to qualify a market or chart. And then you say, okay, the reason I'm doing this boring work right now is because I have my why there. If you have it written down, or if you have it on your wall or on your desktop, it doesn't really matter. If you know your why, it becomes much easier. And the next thing is, ask yourself, who are you and what are you? Are you a day trader, swing trader, long-term trader? Are you a US dollar trader? Are you a euro trader? Do you take anything that has the right setup, the right rules applied to that market? Define that, because it becomes much easier. And the next thing is your goal. How much am I willing to lose every day? We are not willing to lose, but we have to, because that's how it works. And how much is my average return that I should do for my business to be a business? Because if you are losing all the time, you don't have a business, right? You're not a trader. You are just trying to build your business. Same thing with if you do any offline business. It won't be profitable first month, first year maybe, but you have a goal, you have a plan. Same thing here, right? And then when you know this, you have your target, you have your, for win and loss, green and red bucket, as we call them, right? You know that, let's say you want to make 0.25% on average every day. You may not trade every day, but some days you will do better. So over a week, you have 0.25, because no day will be exactly like the other, so on, right? So when you know that, you actually know, okay, I'm here to make this many pips with this lot size to make my goal, to fill the green bucket. If it fails, it's end up in the red bucket, but I will have better days. I'm not going to revenge trade. I'm not going to keep trading just because it's going well, because then I can go to a casino and probably you will lose your money there. Same thing in the markets. Have a very clear goals. Why are you doing this? Next thing is, all markets work the same way. But when I say that, say, no, they don't, right? But they are. They're doing three things. They either compress, expand, or run away, up or down. It's called CET, or accumulation, distribution, profit release. CET stands for contraction, which you see here. Expansion you see there, and there's a trend. But if you just watch a chart, how can you know in which direction this is going? That's exactly what we're going to learn today. Simply because if you know why you see all these candles here, are they buying into this candle or are they selling into it? And who are doing this? And why are they doing this? Why are they doing all this to get this? Because if they were doing this immediately, there wouldn't be volume enough to push enough lot sizes or volume to get this run away here. That's why this has to be done first. And that's why trading becomes so hard sometimes. And if you don't know what's going on here, is this a preparation for selling, or is this a preparation for buying? That's why we have our information tools, because what you're going to have after this day is information tools that can tell you when you should enter or trade. In hindsight, we can say, well, this would be the best entry. What if you could know that this would be the best entry? By using the right tools. That's what we're going to learn today. This is a perfect contraction, expansions, when this is an expansion, if it was going here, it's not an expansion. Need to expand outside this one. That's a new expansion, and this can go on for a long time. When you come down here, perfectly taken out this expansion. Engulf or magic candle, where this wick is longer than this one, plus engulf, that's a magic candle. Whatever we call them, they could be a contraction, it can be an ABCD way, it can be anything that you use for your entries, right? But you want to enter below here. You don't want to enter a breakout here, or you don't want to enter here. And that's what we're going to learn how to avoid all this. So, if you have any questions, let me know. Else, we continue.